What's up, Hope for Two?
We're super glad that you guys asked us to be a part of this. I'm Morgan.
And I'm Paul.
And we have been married for 6 months. And let's see, the first thing that drew us to one another, I would say, obviously his jaw, because it's just so prominent. I'm a sucker for jaw lines.
I have a pretty decent jaw. On our first date, we hadn't even seen each other in real life. We got there, we started talking. I think I initially liked how confident she seemed. She was very genuine and raw, and I have to say I liked her tattoos, just the fact that she had tattoos. Oh, she's willing to take a chance, and it's creative, so I liked her tattoos. There's that. A fun activity that we like to do together as a couple, I think we could name two. Our two big ones right now, we like to paint pottery together.
Okay.
I know it sounds a little bit boring, but we go to this place called the Mad Potter, we pick out our pieces, and we can paint whatever we want on them. And that's a perfect date for us.
Yes.
We like to go hang out with our friends, and whatever they're doing, we like to be a part of that.
Faux show. The vision / purpose for our marriage is, I think, one, to just glorify God in all that we do as a married couple, and to show other couples, old or young couples, what a godly marriage looks like. We're not perfect. We definitely fight, right?
We do fight sometimes.
But there's a godly way of fighting, and
we strive to fight in a godly way. We really do. And I think we can both say with confidence that our fights are getting better. They were rough the first month or two of marriage, and it seems like as each month goes by and we get to know each other and know how each other ticks, and we pray, and they're getting less and less harsh.
After being married for 6 months, we have come a decent amount of way, learning how to just come to one another when we're disappointed when I'm disappointed with Paul. I know that I need to come to him when I'm not super emotional, because that is never a good time to talk about serious things. And I need to come to him and not just pour out a bunch of negative things to him. I need to also pour out positive words of affirmation to him.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
So that even when there's a disagreement or we are, arguing, if she'll come to me and she'll maybe start out saying some encouraging words and then get to what she's struggling with about me, at least I'm like, oh man, she's making me feel important and loved, and then I'm able to address the problem with more love back to her.
And I'm not just like tearing him down, and
Yeah.
same way. Like, he needs to come to me when he's not super emotional or tied up in other thoughts, and he has his thoughts thought through.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, you love each other and you're here to work out and resolve the problem. Like, and the great example was you came to me yesterday, last night, and you started out like, hey, I have some stuff I want to bring up, but you said it in a sweet way. I think you even did start out with some things that you liked about what I was doing in a certain area, and then you brought in, but I'd really love it if you did this. And she was so sweet about it. How could I not just be like, okay, princess, love you. So, for real, the way you say stuff carries a lot of weight, and it softens the king's heart.
So, how do I prefer to settle disagreements? Obviously, I want him to come and say, you're right, I'm always wrong, you're the queen.
I do that 50% of the time.
Lies. No, but really. I want us to come to a solution. And I have to realize that a solution might not come that night or that moment that we're talking. It might come in a few days. But
That's a good point.
But that, I know that we're both praying about it and letting God handle the whole in-between stuff. And so, yeah, I think when we can't settle an agreement, and this probably won't always happen when we disagree with something, we probably won't always come to a point of agreeing. Like, there might be something that we just
Disagree on and it lasts for a long time.
Right. But we'll be praying about it and we'll be giving it to God. I think that's something that's something everyone needs to do. If you can't agree on something with your husband or your wife, like, just give it to God, because God will either change your heart or change their heart.
Or just give peace.
Yeah. Well, he'll give peace and change someone. It's hard.
Give it to God. Be willing to go talk to other people that are in your circle that you trust.
Yeah.
And give it some time. Don't feel like it needs to be resolved overnight, because sometimes it won't. How do you keep your marriage alive? Oh.
We hang out with friends.
We keep our marriage alive. It really, honestly, hanging out with friends, just being in groups, we get to hang out and we honestly kind of see each other in different ways.
Mm-hmm.
We
get to be goofy with our friends.
The interactions as the whole group bring out cool things in each of us.
It's fun also just being in a group of friends that you're so close to that, you know, they're all married and you're seeing their marriages like thriving, and then you're like, wow, we're doing good, they're doing good, and it's just like a good thing. And like, it's also the same when we're struggling. One of our couple friends is probably struggling too, and so it's nice to know like we're not alone.
Yeah, and that keeps our marriage strong.
Yeah, keeps it thriving.
Yes. So married couples, yeah, have single friends. Obviously, they're great, but have some married couple friends.
Thank you guys so much for including us in this topic.
Yes, thank you, Hope for Two.
We are not professionals at this thing.
We're pretty close.
No, we're not.
One more month.
Plus 90 years. We're still learning, but we hope that, you know, whatever we said, that people watching your all's channel will hopefully be affected by it in a good way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you guys. Keep it rocking!
Yeah, you guys, God bless you all. We wish you the best. We wish you the best to your ministry, to your marriage, and to your YouTube channel. And we hope to do more collaborations in the future.